decision. This way I get to show you guys more new boards as well, rather than only focusing on client builds. So we get you guys review content, which is helpful more to more of you. But yeah, it was definitely not a fun decision. I probably honestly put it off a little bit too long. How long does it take you to build a board on average? So honestly, if I wasn't talking to you guys, if we weren't making content, if we were building a board with no lubrication on the switches needed, and just the stabs, and it was like not a mega complicated build, like I don't know, like the JO1 Proto or something, we could do it in 30 minutes. I think we've timed it. We did a speed build on a tofu, and I rang in at 30 minutes. Tried to be slow. So I can build a keyboard pretty quickly. Keycap pulling technique. Okay, so I get it. However, honestly, pulling with the pads of your fingers underneath the keycap, if the switches are a little bit more on the tight side, is less likely to cause damage to the underside of your cap than pulling with a wire puller. You can flame me, it's okay. However, honestly, that's the way to do it if you don't want damage on the underside of your keycaps, especially if it's a bit tight or the plastic's a little soft, which I think with MT3 it can be. So, don't knock it till you try it. And pulling it from both corners at the same time, like I was doing, make sure there's no warpage. Obviously, that's not really a worry with 1U keys, but for anything longer as well. That's why sometimes even with spacebar, you'll see me get in there with my fingers, is because a wire puller isn't going to be able to pull it as well. You might wind up warping the spacebar. It may look jank, guys, but there is a reason, I promise. So surprise stream is still going. This is kind of late. Yeah, so we don't normally stream at the time we streamed at. Cyber asked if we could stream at this time because he didn't want to wake up at 4 a.m. Fair, to be honest. So we streamed a little bit later to save Cyrus' sleep schedule. We do usually stream at 4 p.m. MDT, but today we started at 7. No flaming, just amazed. Fair, completely fair. I cannot blame you. I love a late night stream as a once in a while thing. Yeah, maybe we can make these a thing. I've thought about doing more like off schedule streams. We'll see. First, we need our schedule to settle down a little bit more because I'll be gone this weekend, so no stream on Sunday. Likely no stream on Monday either. I don't think I get back soon enough. And then maybe we stream on Monday. And then next week I'll be gone. I'll be at PAX West in Seattle, so I'll be on again next week. Bad time to start doing weekend streams, man. Yeah, it's late, 12 a.m. East right now. Hey, that's okay. DGen hours. True DGen hours. Let's go. Thankfully, it's not too late for me. It's only 10:20. We can keep going till 11. It's only 9 for me. My poor Pacific Coast friends are like, it's not even late, bro. What are you guys, grandmas? Is that still the best switch puller? I've been away for quite some time. I think it is, honestly. I think it's really, really awesome. The only time I've had some trouble with it, sometimes, is on like really crazy tight plates. And then I have to break out the old beefy, like creamy Rama puller. I hate being on East Coast. All my favorite streamers on different times. I'm sorry. I'm sure they're sorry too. That's why I like living here, is because I can stay up later than everyone else. Ooh, good point. You have any inside scoop if there's gonna be an Olivia run this year? Not GMK. Not GMK. As far as I know, there's no plans for a GMK Olivia run this year. Defoe. Don't Defoe me, Nacho. Hey, don't flame lols, okay? Don't flame lols. It's not his fault you guys live in the grandma's time zone, alright? He's allowed to talk for an hour. Poor dude's just trying to connect with his community. Defoe with the drip, LMAO. None of this. I won't have shit talking other streamers in my chat. We aren't that kind of community. Come on. JK. I know you guys are just sad you can't tune in. My feeling when my viewers probably hate me talking food instead of doing stabs. Okay, but same. Can you and I have like a great food debate sometime? I feel like it would be really fun. Not as fun as like flaming Alex for not liking potatoes, but like close. Oh, was it careful? Forgive me. Do you think I can just build it in here? Is that too lazy? Probably. Oh, but like, I don't want to unplug it. Isn't that stupid? I remember when I was still going to school for electrical engineering, my professor told us to avoid unplugging and replugging in the ribbon cables on some of the stuff for our labs too much, because a lot of the time they were pretty easy to like break. I think this was just because they were massively underfunded, so like the equipment was from like the 80s, all right? Like I don't think that's a real concern for the majority